Hi, good day. This is Kent Lau. So I got this. We are using the indirect. So in this class, I talk about indirect in other video as well, right? So what's the indirect? So useful, right? It depends on whenever you have an opportunity to actually converting a string, or you want to change a certain part of your cell reference, right? So you gotta first convert it into a string, and then you have to actually have to break this down, right, into Um, so it will be like this, right? First step is that you convert this into a text, and then you and you got this and here, right? You can see, the join is just simply joining the this symbol here, right? It's just simply joining the generate text with this text with a exclamation mark. It it just means a text, right? It doesn't mean a reference, but you want to convert this text to reference, right, you use the indirect. So in other words, right, if somebody would have just write this uh, indirect right here, right, this function indirect, then it actually means that it can actually refer to this generally. So it transforms that text into a equivalent cell reference. That is referred to B1. So what I'm talking about is this worksheet. So we are entering a function like this, right, in this one cell. So indirect E6, E6 basically generally is referred to cell E6, and it join with the same area but on a different worksheet. So if you just have this, right, it's just a text, it's just a string, right? If you have this, it's just a string. But because you put the indirect, so you convert the text into a cell reference, and then it will be read as just like what you did earlier, like this, right? It is the in this case, when you have an indirect, you can read this as the same, right? They are the same, only that this has a string and converted to uh, a reference. This is different. Now why do we do that? Because when we copy this to the right, we want it to refer to February, but when we copy to when we in the first, right, it's just January. You see that January, and this is February. And let's see, copy this again, right? It become March. Can see that, right? So we're taking March with this three tags, right, and then combine them and convert it to a reference, which is March. So in this case, right, it's March, right? So it would be just like here we just change it to March then for as for this cell here. They are read at the same. Okay, so again, right, indirect usefulness beyond imagination. It really depends on your creativity and imagination. And should you ever find that you are repeating the same thing and you are referring to another cell, right, a value keep changing on column to column, right, then consider using indirect. I hope this inspire you to uh, reduce your time, right? At Creative we reduce your time significantly.